Well, the idea of a long weekend every week sounds like pretty good to a whole lot of school kids and their teachers.
But the idea of going to school 4 days a week is getting a skeptical second look from at least one district that tried it. THV 11's Maya Ellison reports from Garland County, where a full week is coming back.
Time is ticking for Cutter Morningstar's 4-day school week, a schedule the district adopted during the COVID pandemic.
And we did surveys with parents, we did surveys with teachers, faculty, and staff, and about what they liked, what they didn't like, things like that. And so the PPC tried to put those calendars based on the feedback and come up with 3 options.
Superintendent Dr. Nancy Anderson says the change was made to combat absenteeism and improve mental health among staff and students. And while statewide studies saw success with the 4-day schedule,
being in a 4-day school week is associated with some slight positives in literacy growth.
officials say it's not enough.
In this case, we found no differences between the districts that are on a 4-day school week in the districts on a traditional calendar in terms of student achievement.
Those findings, paired with a recent survey of faculty and staff, now have the district changing course.
The faculty and staff, 63.6 voted for the alternate calendar, which is ours, to be in a 5-day school format. 25.5% voted for the alternate calendar in ours to be in a 4-day school format. 10.9% voted for the traditional 178-day calendar.
The 4-day schedule meant students had an extra day off, but longer class periods and school days. After a while, teachers started to see what they called negative effects of the shortened week.
But we consistently had kids, parents, teachers that were, raising concerns about the exhaustion, and they felt like the last part of the day they were not being as productive.
Athletic activities and security issues also became concerns at the high school level. So as the district gets ready to adjust once again, Dr. Anderson says she doesn't regret trying out the different approach.
We don't think a 4-day is bad. We don't think 5 days better or 4 days better. We think what we're doing is what's best for our kids at this time.
In Hot Springs, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.